Walgreens. I'm connecting you to someone who can help.
3. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Wow, that was so strange. Said I needed to call the pharmacy, and then she just asked for my name. And she was like, it'll be ready by 3. Okay, I won't be out of medications on the cruise. That's good. Hello, today is Wednesday, February 28th, and we are packing for our Disney cruise, which we leave for tomorrow. We booked this cruise in 2022. It is currently 2024, so it was always so far away, and now it's literally tomorrow. We are going on a, ooh, what's it actually called? Hold on. It is a 10-night Hawaiian cruise from Honolulu, ending in Vancouver on the Disney Wonder. We are leaving tomorrow, February 29th, and we don't get home until March 11th. Whoa, crazy. We start in Honolulu, do a day at Kahului on Maui, a day on Hilo, Hawaii, and then 2 days on, I think it's pronounced Nauwili on Kauai. And we have some stuff planned. So I was gonna talk you through all of our plans. Hopefully I have our booking excursions little video up and you can go watch that. We booked excursions 90 days in advance, I think. Let me double check that. It's loading. It is very bright outside, which is nice. Yesterday, literally 70 degrees in February. Crazy. And then last night it was 30 degrees and snowing. Hello. And then right now it's still like 30 out, but it's bright and sunny. There's no clouds. It's very, very windy. There was a tornado warning last night. Like, I don't know what's going on. Okay, what else? Oh, yesterday I helped my mom pack. I printed off little packing lists for everyone because it's very, very helpful to just make sure you have everything, all the like random things that you don't really think of while you're packing. So it's in list form and you can cross it off, check it off. So yeah, I helped my mom pack. And then last night I was up late. I was putting together outfits. I find it very helpful to put together outfits, especially for dinner, so you know what to pack, know what not to pack, because I am an overpacker. And then when it comes time to like get dressed for dinner, I don't have to like make that decision. I spent all of last night making all those decisions for me, so I can just like throw whatever outfit I have planned for that day on and be good to go. Okay, back to booking excursions. So we booked our cruise excursions 105 days prior to sailing. So that was in November, I believe, and it is February now. So we got those excursions booked, and I was gonna run you through the plan. There's a little picture that shows you exactly where we are in the world and where our cruise ship is going. So we start on Honolulu, Hilo, Kahului, Nauwili, and then spend 5 days at sea going all the way up to Vancouver. This is a repositioning cruise, so it happens once every year and then another time when they reposition it back the other way. So our cruise ship, the Disney Wonder, is coming from New Zealand and Australia, and then they stop on Honolulu, and then our cruise starts, and then we take it around Hawaii and then back up to Vancouver, and then that only happens once. So cool that we're on it. And then the next set of cruises that the Wonder does is up and down the like west coast of North America. So I think they have some California days. I think they do a Mexico stop, and I feel like I saw like Texas too, which doesn't make any sense. They like go around Mexico. I don't know what those cruises are called, but they are repositioning the ship from the New Zealand and Australian cruises to the western part of North America cruises. And after that they do Alaska, which we did in 2022. That is the whole repositioning of it all. But yes, we are flying in tomorrow, a day early. We don't get on the boat tomorrow. We find it less stressful to get in the day before, so if something happens and your flight is delayed, you're not gonna like miss the ship. So flying into Honolulu tomorrow, we are staying at a Hyatt Place in Honolulu. I think it's pretty close to like the cruise terminal, and we're just gonna like walk around, get some dinner after our flight. Oh yeah, our flight, we leave at 9:45 tomorrow, and we're flying first class. what? Yeah, it's a 9-hour flight. We have been to Hawaii one time before. We did a little Aulani vacation at the beginning of 2017. We actually like flew in on New Year's Eve and then we landed and it was like, woohoo, 2017. So that was our only time going to Hawaii before, and it was really, really fun. And I'm excited to go back and do all the things and see new things. That first flight to Hawaii was very, very long. I am very lucky and grateful that I sleep really, really well on planes. So I'm planning to sleep a lot tomorrow on the plane. The rest of the family will probably take naps but won't sleep as much as I will. So they are preparing activities and shows and downloading things to their phones and iPads, and Mom's bringing a coloring book and a little word search book. Yeah, we're gonna be in like a nice first class seat with like beds that lay down all the way. It's very, very exciting. Very, very grateful that we can do that. I never thought we would do that, so whoa. And then embarkation day. We're in Honolulu. The ship usually leaves around 4. Our boarding time is 1 p.m. We are boarding group 11. That's pretty cool. I feel like boarding group 11 would usually be like earlier in the day, maybe not like 1 p.m., but that's okay. We're on island time. And then the next day we're in Kahului and we have an excursion planned. So we are doing the Maui snorkel cruise. And on the website, if you're interested, it is the acronym KA36, and it's just my sister, my dad, and I, because Mom doesn't swim, so we are going to be snorkeling and it's gonna be so cool. We really wanted an excursion that would take you snorkeling over the, was it the Holokini crater? It was like a volcano, it's like a crater, and apparently there's like a bunch of cool sea life and turtles and fish and stuff, but that one wasn't offered on this cruise. So we're hoping maybe that this snorkel cruise will take us to that little crater, because it says no set itinerary as snorkeling sites change regularly depending on ocean conditions. Even if we don't see the little underwater volcano crater, I know it's gonna be amazing and I'm so excited to snorkel. And then the next day we have Hilo and we have an excursion planned. This is the first time we're doing any excursions that are like the best of, or like a longer excursion that has like a bunch of stuff. You go visit a bunch of different places. Usually we're just like doing one thing, like snorkeling, or we did zip lining, or whale watching, or you know, just like one thing. This cruise we have 2 excursions that we're like visiting a bunch of places over a long period of time, so that'll be fun. It is early, it starts at 8:45, and this is what we're doing. We are visiting the Panaiwa Zoo and Gardens, the Punalu Black Sand Beach. Oh, and the Black Sand Beach is supposed to have a lot of green Hawaiian sea turtles, and then going to a historic waterfront with boiling pots, which is where the river boils through the depressions in the rocks. Sounds pretty cool. And then we are gonna go to the Wailuku River and Rainbow Falls, which is a waterfall, and then a little bit of shopping on our way back to the port. So that is Hilo, a bunch of different fun, exciting things. Next, we are going to Nawiliwili. We actually have 2 days there. I don't know why. Maybe it's like a big island and there's a lot to do. I'll take it. So we are doing an excursion the first day, and then the second day we'll just chill, walk around, explore. The first day of Nawiliwili, we are doing Discover Kauai. I'm sorry. And that starts at 10:30, so we can sleep in a little bit. Also, these times may change because that has happened to us before. And on the website, if you're interested, it is acronym NA34. It's another like longer day with a bunch of different stops. And this excursion and the other one on Hilo, all 4 of us are doing. On this Discover Kauai is a little bit shorter of a day. First, we are going on a boat down the Waialua River, where we're going to Fern Grotto, which is a lava cave, because it has amazing acoustics. A chorus will serenade you with a traditional Hawaiian wedding song. Pretty cool. I think we're passing Sleeping Giant, and then we're going to Kilauea Lighthouse and Kilauea Point National Wildlife Refuge and Bird Sanctuary. And then we're going to Anini Beach for lunch. And then we're going to the Princeville Resort area and Hanalei Bay, which will have a beach, a pier, and a church. And then we're going to Opeka's Falls and Poliahu, which is like a historic location heritage site with a waterfall, and then back to the boat. And that goes until 5 p.m. and our dinner is at 6 somewhere around 6. So that day we're gonna go right back on board, go to dinner. What's crazy is, since the ship stays there the whole night, you have to be back on board at 11:58 p.m. and then you can get back off the ship at 12:02 a.m., which is crazy. But yeah, so then that day we're still at Nui Willy and we don't have anything planned on the island, but Liz and I do have a chocolate and liqueur tasting booked for 3 to 4 p.m. So that's exciting. But yeah, that day we're just gonna like explore a little bit more, maybe do some shopping for like family gifts, and we want to get a bunch of postcards and send postcards out. And I have a little postcard album collection for all the places I go. I try and get a postcard instead of like a magnet or a t-shirt or a sweatshirt or something. I'm doing postcards. And then we have 5 days at sea. Very exciting, very crazy. 5 days at sea, nothing planned. Liz does have a massage booked for the last day at sea. We are going to try and get a Palo brunch reservation when we get on board. Somewhere we heard that they only give out half of the Palo reservations online, and then when you get on board they still have half available. So we'll see if that's correct. Hopefully we can get a Palo brunch reservation. I also want to try and do the rainforest room at Senses Spa. I've never done it. I think it would be really, really nice and relaxing on one of our days at sea. So we are going to try and book that right when we get on board also, because apparently it sells out really quickly. I don't think we're going to do like the length of stay pass because that would be very expensive. And I don't think we would get the full use out of it. So I would just like 1 day pass to rainforest room, please, during those days at sea. And then we get off the boat on March 11th in Vancouver, which is where we boarded and disembarked for our Alaska cruise. And we stayed in the hotel that's right connected to the terminal. So we've been there before, which is nice. We kind of know the lay of the land, but we are going to go right to the airport and head home. So that's the itinerary. I was going to share with you some of the Disney Wonder dining things, what shows are going to be on board, what I think the themed nights are going to be, if you're interested. Our staterooms are on deck 6. We have 2 connecting veranda rooms. What? First time that's ever happening. Last time Liz and I got a inside stateroom and it was so cozy, so nice, so chill, especially on like the Alaska cruise where we could just snuggle up and like be warm and like defrost from the day. Although our Alaska trip was pretty warm, all things considered. But anyway, yeah, dining. If you're unfamiliar, on the Disney Wonder there are 3 main restaurants that you could go to for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, but the main thing is dinner. So there's Triton's, Tiana's, and Animator's Palette. The signature dining, is that what it's called? Palo is the like fancy restaurant, and that is extra money. We have done a Palo dinner once before on our very first cruise and it was okay. It was on the Dream, and I would love to go back to do dinner. As of right now, we're gonna try brunch. I'm a brunch girl anyway. And then the buffet is Cabanas. On the pool deck they have Pinocchio's Pizzeria for pizza, Pete's Boiler Bites, which is like chicken fingers, hamburgers, hot dogs, and they had gyros that mom and dad really loved. And then Daisy's Delights, which I'm excited about because it's like the sandwiches, the wraps, the fruit, the salads, and then the little desserts, which is always fun. And then they have the self-service ice cream machines called Ice Cream Treats. And then they have the little Preludes bar outside the theater where you can get popcorn and drinks and stuff, which is extra money. And then there's room service. That's all the dining. And then for nightclubs and lounges, at the front of deck 3, there is a little collection of 3, I think it's adult only, nightclubs, lounges. And that is Crenenford Pub, Cadillac Lounge, and Azure. And Azure is like the bigger one where they'll do the silent disco party, match your mate. Oh, they do bingo. And then French Quarter Lounge outside of Tiana's place is where they'll do crafts. You can get beignets and drinks, and there's just like a bunch of tables where you can sit and chill, and that's kind of where we spent a lot of time the last cruise. D Lounge, the biggest lounge where there's a lot of trivias, games, karaoke, and where some excursions meet before they get off the boat. And then Cove Cafe for coffee and pastries and all that fun stuff. And then there is a bar, Signals Bar, on deck 9 right by the adult pool. And then shows. I'm thinking these are going to be the shows at the Walt Disney Theater, like the Broadway style big production shows. Frozen, Disney Dreams, and the Golden Mickeys, because I don't think those change very often, because the like set pieces, the costumes, the cast members performing those things can't just like change out shows and bring new sets on board and do totally different shows all the time. So I'm assuming those are going to be the 3 shows. For deck parties, the sail away party is called Mickey's Sail a Wave Party, a Bon Voyage celebration. I'm thinking maybe there will be a Frozen themed night because we're getting closer to Vancouver and there's a Frozen show in the theater. So I'm thinking there might be a Frozen night. I'm also thinking one of the first nights in Hawaii will be a pirate night. I think we Googled it and I think they said the Hilo, when we're in Hilo, that day will be pirate day, pirate night. And then they usually have a formal night for dinner and that's usually like the second night. So stay tuned for that. And then the little goodbye show in the atrium is called Till We Meet Again Party. The water slides and pools. So there's only one water slide for everyone. All the other ships have at least two, but for the Wonder it's called the Twist and Spout water slide. And I did it last time. It was really, really fun. And then there's a Quiet Cove adult pool, Goofy's family pool, and then a little splash zone for ages 3 and under called Aqualab. The Aqualab's like pretty big and it has the little splash zones, the little buckets that fill with water and then dump out, and then it has like a little pool. And I also think it has the Finding Nemo little splash pad too. And then shops, very, very exciting. They added a new shop since we've been on the ship called Diamonds and Wishes. They split the Shutters photography space in half. So there were a bunch of kiosks on Deck 4 midship that you could look at all your pictures from the cruise. But I think they took away half of the kiosks and half of it is called Diamonds and Wishes, and it's fancy diamonds and jewelry and expensive watches and stuff. So not really a new fun shop for me or our family, but something new. The two shops with stuff that we want to see and buy things from are Mickey's Mainsail and Whitecaps. Sea Treasures is Deck 3 forward, and that's like where you can buy princess dresses and princess things. I was watching a video from a cruise last year and it was like under construction, under refurbishment, so I don't know, we'll see. That's still there. Then Shutters photography shop where you can buy the pictures. Bippity Boppity Boutique, which you can miss so easily if you're not looking for it. It's on Deck 10 forward and there's its own little staircase, its own little elevator, or just like one elevator can get you there. And there's only like one little door from that deck to get you there. And then the theaters, they have a movie theater and then like the Broadway show theater. Movie theater is Buena Vista Theater, and then the like big show theater is the Walt Disney Theater. And for the days where there isn't like a big show going on, they'll have like a comedian or a magician. One time there was like a ventriloquist, and they'll perform those nights in between where there's not like a big show. And then for sports and recreation, there's the fitness center, which is connected to Senses Spa and Salon. There's the running track with shuffleboards, which goes all the way around Deck 4. Love how it goes all the way around. On the Wish, it doesn't go all the way around, so that's a little annoying for the Wish. At the very, very top, Deck 10 forward, they have the Wide World of Sports deck, which has foosball tables, ping pong, and a bunch of like basketball courts. And then if you're interested, the youth clubs, the Oceaneer Club and Lab is for ages 3 to 12, Edge is 11 to 14, Vibe is 14 to 17, and It's a Small World Nursery for 6 months to 3 years old. So that is some stuff about the Disney Wonder. Now we have to finish packing. I'm going to share my packing list for this trip. I'm going to put it on the screen right now if you want to screenshot. I find it very, very helpful to research the temperatures, especially if you're going from a very, very warm climate to a very, very cold climate. See if it's going to rain any of the days or like what's going on. That's helpful. And then it's also helpful to count how many days, how many nights, how many cruise dinners, and how many travel days, just so you can get the numbers right and make sure you have packed enough stuff of everything. And then obviously this is a packing list geared toward my family, but I thought I would share it in case you wanted to see it. I made this a while ago, and then for each like trip I just kind of update it with things I need. It's just kind of like a running packing list that I update with every trip. So yes, that's the packing list. I'm hoping to buy some fun merch. I hope they have a Disney Cruise Line Hawaii blanket because we have the Alaska blanket, so it'd be really, really cool to get the Hawaii one. But since they only like go to Hawaii twice a year, I don't know how much Hawaii merch there will be. I'm hoping there will be a pin, and I have the pin that is the back of the Disney Wonder, but I don't have one of the front, which I think is Steamboat Willie. Yes, Steamboat Willie. And then the back is Donald and Huey. Hoping to get maybe a Hawaii blanket, a Hawaii pin, a Disney Wonder pin, some postcards, and if there's like a cute, fun Hawaii t-shirt. We also requested our servers from last time we were on Disney Wonder, which was over a year ago, so who knows if they will still be there. We really, really liked them. So hopefully we get to see Yayan and Rika on the Disney Wonder and they could be our servers again. This is Mom and Dad's 7th Disney cruise, and this is my sister and my's 5th Disney cruise, which is crazy. But we love going on these Disney cruises. They're so different from like any other type of Disney vacation. If you're like in the parks, it's very go, go, go. It's very try and get all the rides done, try and get your dining done, and the days go by so fast. The cruises are so chill. You get to see different parts of the world, and it's very much choose your own adventure. Do what you want. If you want to sleep in, if you want to get up and go work out, which I think Liz and I are going to try and do, even if it's not like a massive workout, at least some like stretching and some like chill, relaxed movement, especially with all the food we're going to be eating. It'll be nice to like stretch out, feel a little bit more human while we're on board. 10 nights, 11 days, because that last day you literally get up, eat breakfast if you want, and then get off the ship. So it's not really a full day. We are the first dining time. They have 2 dining times. We usually would pick the later dining time. This time, since we're in Hawaii and so far behind, I think we're 4 hours behind in Hawaii, we are doing the main seating, which is the first seating at 5:45. That's it for all the cruise info. But yeah, I'm going to continue packing. I need to see if my plants need water. I need to change a streaming service plan because we had a free trial that's expiring, but my dad's watching a show on it. So I'm gonna change the plan so it's not the more expensive one, it's the less expensive one. I need to wash my hair tonight. I gotta do my nails. And another thing that I can't believe I haven't gotten more done of, I wanted to make friendship bracelets for crew members, cast members, other people on the boat, and my mom, my sister, and myself. And I really thought by this point I would have them all done. I don't have any of them done, and I'm really upset about it because 2 months ago I was like, what if I just like make one a day? And then by the time it's cruise time, I'll have like 60. But no. So we'll see how much I get done. I have like a billion to-do lists everywhere. Oh, I was gonna download stuff on my phone to watch on the plane. Oh, and then I was going to show you all of the new things I got for this trip. I did fill in the gaps of my wardrobe that needed to be filled, like basic stuff. So I got some new shoes for dinners because I would usually bring this one pair of black heels and they just got so uncomfortable. I wore them recently. They were just not it. So haul time. Are you ready? Okay, I got 3 new pairs of shoes for this trip. And when I say it out loud, that sounds like a lot. Now I have nice shoes for any possible like nice dinner outfit. So I got these tan ones, neutrals from Target. They were on clearance for $9 because they have been used and returned, but that's okay. I sanitized them and they're good to go. $9. Amazing. And then I basically got the same ones in black. They are from Nordstrom Rack. They are Vince Commuto. This little square top of the shoe is very, very comfortable, and they're not that high, so that's nice. And then if I don't want to heel, I got these sandals. I have different sandals that are of similar style, and I just, you know what, after you wear something like a million times and they're so old, you're just like, I don't like them anymore. Even though they're like fine, I just want a nice, clean, fresh pair that I love and I'm excited to wear. Hopefully I can pack all of these. Packing shoes is so difficult because they're such a weird shape. So this is technically a new sweatshirt. It's just a gray sweatshirt that my sister ordered and she said it was too big on her. So I paid her for it, and so now we're bringing this on board for like after dinner, after show, comfy outfit, walking around deck 4, relaxing, chilling, nice big comfy sweatshirt. Okay, we're gonna be over here now because it's just easier because I have all of my outfits laid out on my bed, ready to be packed away. So I got a Stitch shirt because we're going to Hawaii, obviously. I need something Lilo and Stitch. And so I got this Aloha Hawaii, come visit the islands with Lilo and Stitch. I just felt like I needed something Lilo and Stitch because I didn't have anything. So was it necessary? No. Do I love it? Yes. I'm the first person to tell you that I do not need any more Disney t-shirts, but I saw Emily Enchanted on YouTube have a similar version of this and she said she got it on Etsy. So I was like, oh, it's so cute, I want it. So I got this from Etsy. It's super soft, super cute. If I saw this in a Disney store, I would buy it. This will be worn on the ship a bunch. It's just so cute and stitches on it, and it works for all future Disney cruises too. I did buy a dress that has like Hawaiian style leaves on them. Was this necessary? No, but I wanted it. I wanted like a fun, fresh, new Hawaiian dress. And at first, it was like very expensive, and then I checked a couple days later and it was like $10 off. So I was like, I need it. Oh my gosh, I bought a lot of new things for this trip. I also bought a Hawaiian shirt. I was like, I would love a Disney Hawaiian shirt. And this was like the only one I could find, but I love it. It's really cute. Mickey and Minnie on there. I'm gonna wear this on Embarkation Day with a pink tank top underneath it. I'm bringing my shirt from Alani. I'm bringing my other Disney Cruise Line t-shirts. We did go to Target and Old Navy to get stuff for this trip, and we did it like at the beginning of the month, which was very, very helpful. So we're not scrambling today or like the last couple of days. Everything we needed has been in the house, so that's good. I got this new swimsuit. It's very Barbie. I love it. I'm gonna wear this for our snorkeling day. I also got these purple lilac-y like sweatpant material shorts that I'm gonna wear with it. So it's like actually very, very Barbie. So that's so exciting. But yeah, Old Navy had so much good stuff. Highly, highly recommend multiple weeks before a trip getting all the stuff you need. Going through a packing list and being like, I need face wash, I need new sunscreen, I don't have shoes I like for dinner. And then going out, taking your time and getting stuff you actually love and are excited about, and not just like buying the first thing you see. I don't have any matching sweatshirt, sweatpant combo, like tracksuit matching, whatever that is very, very in right now. Old Navy did have this, which I love. So it's a nice sweatpant. It's not too thick, it's not too thin. It's more of like an athletic-y material rather than a sweatpant, with the matching hooded zip up. I love it so much. And then I can wear the pants and the hoodie on the ship, even though we will be spending like over 9 hours in this outfit on the plane and travel day. So we'll see if I want to put it on again. I'm so excited about that. So excited about my new swimsuit. Technically this is new, but I got it at the end of last summer, kind of for this trip. But it's just a flowy green sundress with little white flowers on it. Super cute for a day on board the ship. I also got these new green linen shorts from Target. Very nice. I have 2 athletic dresses from Old Navy that I didn't get specifically for this trip, but I absolutely love, and they don't have them in stores anymore, and I would buy literally every color of them. I did wear one of them on our last Walt Disney World trip, and it was so comfy, so nice, super cute. So I'm bringing that. This is a water bottle by the brand Simple Modern. Usually for these types of trips, I would bring my Gatorade water bottle. I think she needs to be retired. Again, I've used her so much, so many times. She's probably like 5 or 6 years old at this point, and she's just not, she gets the job done, and I love her so much, but she's not as cute as her. I like to have cute things. So yeah, I got this Simple Modern 24-ounce water bottle that has the little lid, and I thought she would look really, really cute in my new backpack. I was using an Asics backpack from volleyball. Technically it was my sister's, and she lended it to me once, and it was a really great travel backpack, so I just kind of kept it. I am slowly phasing out all of my volleyball things, like my Gatorade water bottle and the backpack, just for more cute, a little more aesthetically pleasing, a little less crazy. The other backpack I used to use looked like a bumblebee. This one just makes me happy, and it fits nice. So this will be my backpack for the plane, our excursion bags. I'm very, very excited. This is the backpack, a bunch of different pockets, spot for 2 water bottles, so Liz and I will probably share this one. And I like how like thick this is to hold it by, and it's like this material, I don't know. I love it. We got seasick bands, anti-nausea bands to put around your wrist on your pressure points that are supposed to help with seasickness. Who knows how fast this boat will be moving, booking it back to Vancouver. So we used to just share one pair, and now we've upgraded. Everybody has their own pair, which is nice. I also got my own pair of these child scissors. We used to just share one pair. I like to have my own things and take care of my own person. So yeah, I got some blunt kid scissors for inevitably something we'll need to use scissors for. So got those, my own pair, perfect. I am out of retinol, which I use at night during my nightly skincare routine, and I'm gonna try this one. Trying something new on a vacation, I wouldn't recommend, but I'm just gonna do it. I don't really care. My mom uses this, so hopefully it works on my skin. The CeraVe Resurfacing Retinol Serum, I have been using the Olay one, and I couldn't find it when I went to Target, and I didn't bother like looking it up to see where else it would be. And I wanted to try this one. We'll see how this goes. Something very, very important that I did not think about, but my sister did. Coral Reef Safe sunscreen. Most sunscreens have oxybenzone or octinoxate in them, and that stuff harms coral reefs, harms sea life. It's just not good for the ocean. So especially on our snorkeling day, this was very, very important to get coral reef safe sunscreen, which is mineral sunscreen. Yes. So I got face sunscreen and body sunscreen. I was out of face sunscreen anyway, and I need to get a new one. So I got the La Roche-Posay 50 broad spectrum SPF 50 face tinted mineral and the Leos light fluid sunscreen. UVA and UVB protection, water resistant. And on this packaging, it doesn't say anything about being coral reef safe, but when you go to the ingredients, it does not have those oxybenzone or octin oxate in them. It has titanium dioxide, which is fine for the water. Here's my face sunscreen. Again, never tried it, but my sister tried this one and she said it was good. And then this Blue Lizard brand my sister has used before, and it says on there, "We heart the reef." So that's how you know it's good. And it's the Blue Lizard Australian sunscreen, UVA UVB protection, broad spectrum, SPF 50 plus, sensitive mineral sunscreen. And this cap says smart cap technology. Cap changes color in harmful UV light. So this is what it looks like, and we're right by a window. So this cap, you can already kind of tell it's changing to like a purple, but here I'm gonna leave it in this sunny window for a little bit and it will change purple. Isn't that crazy? That is my haul for all the new things I bought for this trip. I love them all, and I'm really, really happy with everything. Plants, we're gonna check the plants. Oh, we have so much to do. We gotta get going. I've been rambling too much. Here's my cutie little plant in my cutie little pink pot. And so I'm gonna stick this down there and see if the soil is dry. She might need water. I don't know. We have a little moisture meter downstairs, but I saw one TikTok that said you can't always trust a moisture meter and to use this little dowel test. And now I don't trust the moisture meter. Let's check my snake plant. I think I'm gonna water this a little bit because we're gonna be gone for a while and I don't want her to perish, but I am gonna keep this window open for her. Let's check this cap. You see, it's purple now. So that means I should be wearing sunscreen by this window. And I do have sunscreen on my face, so that's good. Let's check my snake plant. My snake plant, usually, I water it literally once a month, and she's good. Okay, now see, she's good. See, now that's what I was looking for in my other one. Snake plant, good. Okay, I let her sit in the water for about 20 minutes. I was gonna show you how I put together outfits, kind of. I write out a little itinerary and all of the outfits I'll need for all of the days. And then, this may be a little extra for some people, but I take pictures of the outfits and then I know exactly what I have planned. And so I can just put on my clothes and go. I'm not trying on different shirts with different pants, different dresses with different shoes. I know exactly what goes with what I'm planning for pirate night, what I'm planning for snorkeling, and I can just get up, put on my clothes and go, because I am not a morning person. I write out like travel day. I need a plain outfit. I need a little bit of a outfit for warmer weather while we're walking around Honolulu and going to dinner, and then I need pajamas, and then I know to pack that at the top of my suitcase. And I also know what I'm wearing on embarkation day and what swimsuit I'm gonna bring if we want to do the pool right away. And I know the first dinner outfit. So I just have everything written out on a piece of paper like this. And I also have at the top, like, I wanted a workout outfit, an extra like comfy outfit, pack some extra swimsuits, some stuff to wear for after dinner. And so yeah, I just had everything written out, and then off of this I made outfits. So I gotta get going. I need to like focus. Remember when I was like, oh, it's so nice being so prepared and having everything I need in the house. How I thought of everything at the beginning of the month, and I got everything done, everything situated. To be fair, prescriptions for whatever reason can be a pain in the butt sometimes. And on the bright side, at least I'm getting to experience this beautiful sunny day. It's only 35 degrees, but still, having the sun in my eyes is the best feeling after like months and months of gray. Oh, it's this one. Got the goods. Let's go home and continue packing. I didn't even look to see if this is the right stuff. Oh, please tell me they just put it all in one bag. Oh, they got it. Okay. amazing. Moment of peace before more chaos. Chaos of my own devising. Like, I don't need to be as thorough as I am with packing, but it's just nice to have everything as perfect as can be. Oh, perfectionism. How fun. So I'm packing the different bags. I'm bringing bags for the ports and excursions, a pool bag, a dinner bag, and then a walking around the ship bag. This moon bag from Uniqlo. First time I saw it was Zoella using it to go to like a theme park. It is the perfect theme park bag, perfect Disney bag. It is the, I know it as the moon bag, but on the Uniqlo website it's like the mini round shoulder bag or something. They also have knockoffs at Target and Old Navy. Highly recommend. Now they have a bunch of fun colors. They have a pink one that I would love to get, but right now I just have this like off-white, tannish, creamish color. It's amazing. It can fit so much stuff. First time I used it was when my friend Courtney and I went to Six Flags. I fit both of our wallets, both of our phones, and 2 full water bottles in here. It's amazing. Use it in Disney, amazing. Hoping it will fit all my camera stuff, my phone, wallet, everything. So now I'm packing hats and ears. And on cruise ships, I'm not very big on wearing ears, but I am just gonna bring one. Maybe embarkation day, maybe one of the days at sea when I'm meeting characters, I'll wear them. Not a big ear person in general, but when I was on my Disney college program, I would go into the discounted Cast Connections store, and I forget what the room in the back was called that was like defective merchandise, and I just collected so many ears for $5. I actually got this pair when I went to a Christmas holiday taping, and they needed like the audience to look more festive. So one of the people like tapped me on the back of my shoulder and just handed me these ears. And I was like, thank you so much. Good moms with these ears. And they're like the most cruise-like I have. So yeah, bringing just one pair if they make the cut. Now that I'm seeing all my stuff, I'm gonna have to edit some. And then I'm gonna bring this hat. It's one of my favorites because I could do a bun, I can do a high pony, and it doesn't make my head all sweaty and gross. And then this hat I got at Cast Connections, and I had characters start signing it. I have a Sharpie attached to it, and hopefully, if I remember, I'm just gonna have this in my bag. I don't think being able to fit this in here will test that bag's limits for sure, but hopefully I can get some more characters. Maybe a Moana, maybe a Minnie Mouse. All I have right now are Goofy, Max, and Mickey. So need more signatures on that girl. So if you haven't been able to tell already, I kind of go a little extra with everything, right? Our first cruise, we see people decorate their doors, and I said, what's going on over here? And then I proceed to make some magnets of my own because the decorations on the door are magnets because the door is magnetic. How fun. So I make some, not the best. They're falling off the door. Magnets aren't really sticking. At the end of last cruise, I go all out. I get a laminating machine. I get extra strength magnets, and I'm kind of going crazy and turning everything into a magnet. So I have all of these magnets that I either made or printed out from the Disney Cruise Line website or have collected. They're all laminated and have magnets on them. So now I have to decide which ones I want. So like the Disney Cruise Line website has like these ones that you just download, print, and then I laminated and then put magnets on. So cute. So I have to choose between these. And then they also had more Disney ones, logo, Minnie, Donald, bigger ones, a little ship, Mickey. The ship has character, right? So I have all those. And then they also had Hawaiian themed ones. So I was like, obviously I have to do those too. These guys are cute. At first I was just using clear packing tape, and you can kind of see they're not as sturdy. I don't know, you can kind of see. So yeah, I have all of these ones from the website. And then last cruise, Dad surprised us and did one of the little in-room gifts, and they put a bunch of these were actually like hanging down from like a thing that I cut the strings off and put magnets on the back. So now I have these to pick from. See, it was kind of like, I kept this one intact. So this has magnets on it, and it stuck to the ceiling, which was magnets. And then it was all this. I don't think I'm gonna bring this one. There's these Hawaiian flowers from the website I think I'm gonna bring. I just have to like see everything that I have. So this is a no. And then these I thought would be cool. I thought would be cool to like frame the door with, because I don't know where we got these from. They're just little Mickey, gold Mickeys. And it's the golden Mickeys. Do I bring these I can't decide. I don't know. And then there's just this. I'm going to decide and then let you know what I picked. There's just a lot. There's a lot going on. These I made from little scrapbook paper I had, and I just cut out Mickey's. At first, these were like a garland that I made, but the garland just was not working, so I cut the garland up and just made them all individual magnets. Oh, this one's all crushed. And then there was a period of time where these buttons were, like, kids were making buttons and they were really popular, and there would be like button makers out that you could buy. There's a little Snow White button from literally probably when I was like 7 years old. And then these are more Disney magnets. I have to figure this out. I'll be back. Okay, I think this is what we're gonna work with. We're gonna try and bring the golden Mickeys. I feel like I have to. One of the shows is the golden Mickeys. And then a while ago I made Liz, Kimmy, and then Mom has Mom and Dad. And then this is where the room number will be. And then some Mickey, Minnie, some Hawaii, this big magnet, Chippendale, some Hawaiian flowers, this girl. And then I made these on Canva, one for each cruise. And it has the ship, the year, the days, and then all of the ports and days at sea. So this is the trip we're going on. And then Mom and Dad's last year, Alaska one, another one Mom and Dad did. That was right before COVID on the Fantasy. Really, really fun. It was Eastern Caribbean. And then that was our double dip at Castaway Cay. And then our very, very first one. And if any of these don't fit, the other side of the door on the inside of the stateroom will be magnetic, and I'll just put those there. But I think this is good. Just finished packing all my toiletries, and I am not taking any chances with anything exploding. Anything that's liquid is in a plastic bag because we're not having any explosions and wasting product and getting everything messy. We're nearing the finish line. I'm so pumped that we're almost done. Okay, some time has passed. I have picked out everything that I would like to bring. Now when I show you my bed full of things, don't freak out, don't judge me. I know I can't pack everything. This is what we're working with. It's 12 days. I'm not planning on doing any laundry. And then I feel like I'm gonna put some shoes back. I think I'm gonna leave my yellow shoes here and maybe a heel. I don't know. Oh, also in the process of collecting all the camera stuff, chargers, external phone battery chargers and whatnot, I'm charging my GoPro right now for our snorkeling day, our beach days, or whatever. And the little case that you could put it in so you can hold it broke. So we tried super gluing it, did not work. So we're gonna rubber band it and hopefully it works. And hopefully this charges. Gotta charge some camera batteries. So a small casualty. I should have done my camera stuff a while ago, and then I would have seen it was broken, and then maybe I could have bought a new little case for it, because if I put the camera in there and it's broken, the camera could just fall out into the depths of the ocean, and there goes the camera. Hopefully that rubber band will work. If not, I just won't use it, or I could always just like very carefully hold it like this. I also wanted to show you, I got this for the trip. It is a little dongle, I believe, for my computer, because it doesn't have a USB port, and everything for my camera stuff is USB, but you could put a USB, an SD card, and a mini SD card, because for years and years and years, I was using just a USB dongle and this SD card to USB that broke like within moments of first using it, and I had to put a band-aid around it because I didn't have tape at the time, and there's still this band-aid on it from 5 years ago. So we've finally upgraded to this girl, but for some reason, if something happens to this for whatever reason, I'm bringing the backup, the tried and true, just in case something doesn't happen. And knock on wood, maybe I shouldn't even put this out into the universe, I only have a 32 gigabyte and a 64 gigabyte for a 12-day trip, and I need to be able to take stuff off the SD cards onto my computer, or else we're just gonna run out of space. We're gonna run out of storage, which is kind of how this is gonna go. We're gonna put this in my suitcase and backpack, and I will show you when I'm done. But it's going good so far. Sun has set. I'm getting hungry and tired, and I still have hair to do, nails to do, bracelets to make. Why didn't I do this like earlier in the week? All right, bags have been packed. This girl is good to go, full to the brim. Backpack's good to go. Just need to put my laptop in there. My GoPro's still charging. And then we decided to bring this as a carry-on for souvenirs because most of our stuff is pretty full. This has a sweatshirt for me on the plane, my blanket, mom's blanket, and then shorts and a tank top underneath there for when we land in Honolulu so I can change into shorts and a tank top. So yes, packing done. I still have some bits and bobs to do and make bracelets and wash my hair and do my nails. All of the pre-vacation activities. Okay, now I have to change this Paramount Plus plan to the cheaper one. Perfect. Okay, amazing. That's done. Now I am taking photos off my phone, putting it on my computer so I have a fresh, clean camera roll and as much storage on my phone as possible for pictures and videos and things. Okay, pictures all good off my phone, on my computer. Now I'm setting alarms. So we are leaving the house at 6:30, which means I only need like a half hour, right? I don't think we're gonna eat anything. I only need like 30 minutes. But like out of bed at 6 to be ready by 6:30. So wake up, first alarm 5:45, second alarm 5:50, and then we'll do a 5:55. Ugh, God, it's so early. And usually travel day morning, I like have to explain where we are, what we're doing, but I just did all of that today. If you forgot, tomorrow we're getting up, flying first class to Honolulu, staying the night at a Hyatt on Waikiki Beach, I think, and then the next day board the Disney Wonder. Okay, alarms are set. Okay, now just organizing, clearing out my phone, and also I need this boarding pass on my phone. Add to Apple Wallet. Boards at 8:55. It's gonna be a long day, but we do gain, what, like 4 hours? That's crazy cuckoo. Oh, and then they sent an email with the ports of call that I was gonna read through. You know, so kahalui. That's not a priority, so maybe we'll save that for later. I just thought that I'm gonna be able to play Pokemon Go in Hawaii. I don't know if there's any special Pokemon in Hawaii. I just don't know, but I'm really, really excited. All right, GoPro is charged. You can even see how like used it's been from like using it in salt water last. The little fingerprint over the record button. This is a very, very old one, and I haven't used it in a while. I just had to look at the directions to see how I move around on the little screen. And I just recorded a little video. I am going to see if it actually worked by connecting it to Wi-Fi and seeing if it's on my phone instead of trying to plug it into my computer, which is all packed away. So we're gonna try and do that. And now we're gonna go to the GoPro app, which I might have deleted because I was like, I don't need this. Okay, we're gonna download the GoPro app. Okay, downloaded the GoPro app, trying to connect it, and it is not working. So what do I do? Try again. Guys, send good vibes. Try again. No GoPro detected. But it's right here. It's not working. So we are just gonna forget her and get my computer back out. Okay, GoPro is working, thankfully. Now we have to get her in here. Okay, broken. Love that. Oh, you know what I was gonna do? I thought maybe I could put tape around that and see if we can get it to hold together. Okay, good as new. She's not coming out. Guys, literally tape is the answer to everything. Okay, showered, all ready for bed. Hair is air drying. I'm gonna put my headphones in and make some bracelets. So I have all my beads out in front of me. I made these two a while ago, but I don't like them. I'm gonna do a Hawaiian word and then what it means. I don't know why. I tried to put them on opposite sides, but I didn't do the math right. And I don't think I like how it looks. So I'm gonna redo these. And then these ones I already had made. This says treat people with kindness. There's just these ones. I thought if we have a frozen night, these might be nice. There's this little smiley one. And then there's this love one. So we have some to give to people, and I'm gonna make some more. So I ended up making a bunch of bracelets. These three are for Mom, Dad, and Liz. And then I made all of these to give out to people. I'm really happy with all of these. I'm still going to do my nails, but it's much later now, so I need to get to bed. Thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow is our travel day, and I'm so excited. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Good night.